I'm going to a event in London, a makeup event with Gender Swap. I mentioned it all in the last video. They're this sort of like clothing outreach company. They do a lot of really cool work. Go check them out, all links down below. Wow, my room. Let's just hide all this mess out of the camera sight here, as though it doesn't exist. Can you see that? You can see the chair. Let me just also meet. Well, the chair can be awkwardly in the background if it wants to be. Yeah, let's just put that off the side there. Be fine. Be fine. Let's just. Okay. Will it I've got this cute top. NASA. Okay. Hey there my dudes, I am Laddie and welcome to another video. In this video, it was a kind of cool little idea that I think someone probably gave me on like a live stream on my Instagram, @CallMeLaddie by the way, ages ago. But I just thought about it now because I've come to a point where I'm not really counting the days of my transition, you know? I'm not really counting like the exact changes, exactly when they happen, you know, like when I used to do my months on T thing. Actually, how many months? It'll be a year and a bit now, so July, August, September. I'm about 1 year and 4 months on testosterone. I guess I could try the I want to be a real boy thing, or I could say like, I'm a real boy. But my voice at the moment is, because I'm like, I have a cough and a cold, it's gonna be shit, so I want to be a real boy. I can't do it. I want to be a real boy. It's not going to do it. I want to be a real boy. No, my voice is gone because I've got a really bad cough and cold. I've got fresh flus, so... Anyway, seeing as I'm not like counting the days or counting like the months as they go by, I thought that I could maybe just speak about things that have happened in my transition and also things that I didn't expect to happen in my transition, or things that happened that were quite a nice surprise in my transition, things that I could never even have, you know, wished for to happen that ended up being sort of a blessing in disguise through my transition. So this is what I'm going to be speaking about in this video. Didn't want to make it too long of a video. I'm going to hopefully have a few more videos out this week, even though I am ridiculously busy with university. I am crazy busy with my physics degree. Started this week. It is very hard and I have hardly any time to do anything but that. Without further ado, let's get into it. I did not plan for this video. I haven't written a list, which I probably should have done, which means I'm probably going to end up rambling. We love that. Editing me is not going to be very happy with myself. One of the biggest changes, I would say, is my personality, and it hasn't changed me as a person. Like, doing testosterone doesn't make you like get, you know, doing the injections or whatever you do with testosterone doesn't make you a completely different person. But in my case, I have changed a lot, but only because of how confident and happy it has made me. So it hasn't changed my personality. Like, I'm still a weirdo, let's be honest. I still do like weird, extravagant things. I still talk everyone's fucking ears off. Like, if I could talk for England. Like, if it was an Olympic sport, I would be there and I would be doing it. So like, I still have my same little pet peeves, things that other people do, and things that like I do that can be annoying that I still manage to keep through this. And the little things that make me are still there. However, I've become so much more confident. It is unbelievable. I've spoken about this in original videos. I could not imagine how much that my confidence would change. Little things, especially things like dating and sort of like my love life kind of thing, that I was so shy and awkward about before. Testosterone has made me less, like, it made me care less and less nervous about those kind of things. And like meeting new people, definitely less nervous about that. I kind of just walk up to people now, and I can introduce myself much easier than I could before. As before, I'd have to worry about explaining, yeah, my name's Toby, but it's because I'm this, I'm FTM, like, because people would see me before in a different way, and it made me nervous to go up. But now I know that people see me in a certain like way. They see me, at least, I pass as a man most of the time. I'm much more confident, and testosterone in general does boost your confidence. I really didn't I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't expect the libido to be so bad, like so high, because it's like going through a second male puberty, and I thought female puberty was bad with like hormones and horniness and stuff, but no. This is something I didn't expect as much, so yeah. So it's a mix of that and the confidence that is why, like, most of, like, my housemates say, like, and a lot of my friends say, yeah, you've changed, like, you've changed in confidence and in, like, how you act and things around people. You've sort of come out of your shell, which is something I didn't expect to happen as much. I would also say the amount of hair that I get on my body, like, it's everywhere. Basically, the hair on my body is it's, enough. It's all over. Because I thought I was, like, my family, they're not exactly the hairiest people. Like, my dad and everything isn't really, like, the hairiest person ever. And so, like, I didn't know that I would turn out having, like, this much. And, like, I have to shave. Like, if I shave, like, I have to shave everything because it's all joined up and stuff. Not on my face necessarily, I don't have that much, but I still have an amount. But like, it's my body hair that's like crazy, that I didn't really expect. My voice deepening that fast, I didn't expect, because my voice, insert clip here,
and I want to be a real boy. Do you think that's good?
was the highest thing. Like, literally, it was the like very high, even for like a female voice. Like, it was very high pitched, like it was shrill, and it pretty quickly dropped. Like, after 3 months it was at least passable, which is crazy. And now, like, even though I feminize it in my own head, it's like I'm really lucky to have it this deep. I'd say one of the things also in my personality that I didn't expect to happen was my campness now. Like, how camp and flamboyant I am, like doing makeup and doing all these different things and experimenting with, and yeah, my expression is in like how camp I am. Because before, and not just how camp my expression, but also like my sexuality wise, like, I didn't think, before, I think I was leaning to liking women more, but now I'm leaning to liking men more than I do women. It's still about, like, it's about 60-40 probably at the moment, and it's still about 50-50 if I'm on like a night out and I see it's really, it's not even bisexual, I'm pansexual, so technically it's not even 50-50 whatever, it's just I'm very open about it. However, I definitely didn't think that I would, like, I always, really, it was more like 80% I liked women beforehand, because I feel like when I was with a woman, I feel like it made me feel more masculine, and more like, macho man, even though I definitely wasn't, because I was a pretty little baby tran me, but I feel like it definitely made me feel more like, but now, seeing as I'm confident in who I am and in myself, and I feel happy in my body, I'm now more open to, I would say that I'm more like open to being in men with stuff, because they don't, like, being with other men doesn't make me feel like inferior as a man now, and that's my only way I can explain it. I'm more comfortable with myself, so I'm more comfortable to explore my sexuality and all the different sort of gender roles or whatever, like different ways you can sort of be the role in the relationship kind of thing. And also just in friendships, like with I'm still working that out, like being a lad's lad. I'm definitely not that kind of person, but like being more around like the lads, also being around the girls, like spending time with the girls without feeling like I'm being too girly. So more open with my expression. As you guys know, recently in my transition I started doing makeup and all this stuff. I'm booked in, which you guys need to go check out. The links will be down below to buy the tickets. I'm going to a event in London, a makeup event with Gender Swap. I mentioned it all in the last video. They're this sort of like clothing outreach company. They do a lot of really cool work. Go check them out, all links down below, and the tickets, because I'm going to be there for a trans makeup, sort of like trans masculine or trans male, or just a sort of makeup workshop thing, makeup masterclass with working with M.A.C Cosmetics in London on the 14th of October, 6 till 8 p.m, Carnaby Street. I love how I remembered all of that, but go check it out, links down below. But anyway, on that note, like I didn't think I'd ever be wearing makeup or doing makeup at an event that's like with M.A.C, whatever, you know, at this point in my transition, because I was kind of presenting as a kind of, you know, a kind of lad's lad. The clothes that I was wearing, they were very lad's lad clothes, and very bland sort of clothes that I was wearing beforehand, and now I'm expressing myself even more femininely than some of my girlfriends. That's an interesting one, but make sure you get those tickets, because yes, go. There's only 13 there's only 13 spaces left or something like that, so go check that out. And what else would I say has changed? Let me think. My mental health it was up and down here and there. I might speak about it in the future, but I would say overall I am happier, I am more content, I can focus on my degree, I'm not getting in like Okay, so my camera battery died and I can't be asked to get up for the rest of this recording because I'm lazy. So, I can't remember what I was saying when the camera battery died, and it's really low battery right now, so I'm gonna end out this video. I just kind of spoke about the things that surprised me, and a lot of it was how like cheap testosterone is. But also, I didn't expect in my transition, like, how fast I'd be getting from, like, when I got testosterone to when I got top surgery to now being 1 year on T to being, like, happy and content. As much as I can be happy and content, at least. You know, I've improved so much. I'm not quite at the end. But it's crazy the things that have happened and the people that I've met and the love and support from you guys. That's also surprised me. And I just didn't know that this time last year I would be like, well, this time last year I kind of knew I'd be here today, but like this time, like early last year, I did not know that I would be at this point today. Early last year I was kind of like a completely different like state of mind and life and everything, so it is crazy that I am here today. That is nuts just to think about. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here through my transition. If you want to meet me in London soon, in real life, go check out the tickets for this sort of M.A.C event. It's going to be really awesome and I'm so excited. And just thank you guys for watching. Again, please subscribe if you like these kind of videos. I'm going to do more videos. I'm going to do some spacey videos. I'm going to be doing some reaction videos, some other cool videos. This is Alejandro Jr., my rainbow alpaca, and I have been Laddie. Thank you guys for watching. Please like the video because that really helps me. Love you all. Bye bye. Give him a kiss, Alejandro. Wow, I look like such an edgelord with this hat. Dickies.